Welcome to this quantum security and defense presentation, Entropy Assurance and Why a QRNG Matters, and thank you for being a valued member of our community.
Jon Maliepaard is a seasoned tech entrepreneur and the CEO of Crypta Labs, a London-based quantum cybersecurity company specializing in quantum random number generators, QRNGs. With a strong background in scaling early-stage startups, Jon has a proven track record of bootstrapping, growing, and successfully exiting technology ventures, including an internet service provider he co-founded. His expertise lies in optimizing business processes and implementing scalable systems to drive growth.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate the introduction and good to meet you all. This might be a little bit of a simplistic explanation for some of you. I know you've got some pretty hardened cryptographers in the group, but I kind of wanted to have a little bit of a shift of the narrative as far as QRNG goes and just have people rethinking these. I think there's been a lot of, from the very early days of QRNGs, a lot of talk around how, they're here to save us from quantum computers, and that quantum computers will be able to break all cryptography in the future. And then people started coming out saying quantum computers are 10 years away and maybe more, and it's not really that important anymore. But I think it's important to really actually have a look at random number generation on the whole and understand what QRNGs are bringing to this system and to this ecosystem, rather than just this sort of concern about they're only here to solve one problem. Because I think the problems that we are facing in cryptography are a lot bigger in the immediate future than quantum computers, to be honest. So just as a bit of a primer, sorry for some of those in the group, right now we get random information from a number of different places. We have PRNGs, which are pseudo-random number generators, TRNGs, true random number generators, and very few of you will have encountered a QRNG yet. It's a technology that's been around for a long time, but it hasn't really been integrated very heavily into too many devices other than QRNG and SKD type solutions. Matteo didn't mention it, but they're actually one of our customers. Thank you, Matteo. We've embedded our hardware into their equipment. So a pseudo-random number generator means it's not actually real. It's just software derived, it's an algorithm, and it's almost the bulk of the encryption seeding that happens today. A TRNG is hardware-based. It's a microchip. Technology, it comes from the 60s. It's what we've been using forever, really. Maximum generation, 100 kilobits per second. It's worked fine up until now, but really everything is being encrypted. In the past, we didn't have enough compute power to encrypt everything, and now we do. So people are encrypting a whole lot more, and what we're finding is that these devices are overwhelmed, and in fact can be overwhelmed. They have what's known as a blocking architecture. So if you ask them for more than a certain amount of entropy, they put the entire operating system into a wait state, which is a big problem. QRNG, it's hardware-based, it's quantum-derived, non-deterministic. We do health checks, it's scalable, and it's fast, gigabits per second of entropy. So the main the main topic I want to talk about is assured entropy. So assured entropy, in my opinion, is really everything that's been missing from random number generation in the past. It's the validation of a random number before it's handed over to the encryption system. Up until now, random numbers we've just accepted that they're random, right? You ask the system, you ask dev random, send me a random number, and you just accept it. This goes against zero trust principles. We're trusting a random number, which is at the core of all encryption, and just assuming that we're getting a random number without checking it. So this can easily result in weak seeding, or even an ability for bad actors to inject predictable numbers into the system. So the key takeaway here is that without high quality entropy, even the strongest cryptographic algorithms are vulnerable, and this includes post-quantum stuff. If you have a weak seed in a post-quantum algorithm, it's no better than a classical algorithm.
Watch the full presentation plus presentations from over 70 other experts in quantum technologies. Simply search for Quantum Security Defense.